Friday. End of a weird week. Bank holiday Monday, so no trades. Unfortunate loss on Tuesday. Very good win on Wednesday. Another unfortunate loss yesterday, but so far no mistakes made every day. Done everything right. It's just how it goes sometimes. Friday we've got no news during the time I want to trade, so that's absolutely fine. Um, yeah, let's jump straight in on the 4 hour on ES. We've got all-time highs that were made yesterday before market open. 4 hour highs there, 4 hour highs here, and then 4 hour lows. Then over on the 1 hour lows, and un uh, untouched 1 hour imbalance. This one's been touched. This one's already been touched and given a reaction out of anyway. Then 1 hour lows here, and then on the 15 minute, just 15 minute lows there and there. Then to the upside on ES, we've got two sets of 15 minute highs that haven't been touched yet. 1 hour highs there, and then they're the 4 hour highs. Nice and simple. That's what I'm looking at on ES. On NQ, there was actually hourly highs here, which were those 15-minute highs on ES, which have been interacted with now before market open, so I'm getting rid of them. And then on the 4 hour, we've got 4 hour highs, 4 hour highs, and 4 hour highs here. Then to the downside, 4 hour lows right there. 1 hour lows, 1 hour imbalance that hasn't been touched yet. This one's been interacted with. This hasn't either on the 1 hour. That doesn't exist on ES. But I'm just marking it on NQ anyway. 1 hour lows, and then obviously those are the 1 hour highs that have already been taken before market open. So I'm not thinking about them. I'm not caring about those hourly highs at all. Not going to worry. There's a very good chance ES could just come up and take out those highs as well, and NQ maybe not get to those 1 hour highs, which are 4 hour highs, sorry. So we'll see what happens. Only looking for sweeps after 9:30, so it's one of my rules. And 15-minute lows there, and then 15-minute lows there, but that is within, well, that's tapping the 1 hour imbalance anyway. So yeah, that's what I'm looking at. Nice and simple. I'm going to try and go into today without a bias at all. One of my mistakes yesterday was like setting expectations and then saying it to my mates in a Discord server, saying I'm expecting bullish today, and that might have had a subconscious reaction. As you can see, tapped out, it hit TP1 and it did hit TP2 afterwards. My stop was in the right place. My stop was under my confluence, so it's fine. And yeah, it's been a tricky week so far. 2 losses and 1 win. So we'll see how it goes. I'm happy to risk 1% today. It counts at 51,600. Happy to risk 1% if I have the confidence in this setup. So we'll see what happens. Just observe and react. See you in a second. All right, trade recap. So I have made a pretty, I'd say quite a big mistake today in the form of take profits. There's nothing I can do now, so just got to sit in it. So let's jump right into the trade recap. It's a really nice trade though. I had really good confidence in it, so I've risked 1%. Had super high confidence. So before market open, there was actually quite a big move down, which took out those 15-minute lows. So I'd also deleted them as well. Just forgot about it. But then market opened and came down, filled this 1 hour imbalance here, and did not take these lows on NQ, but ES took those 1 hour lows on NQ and filled out this 1 hour imbalance all the way down here, and then made a 5-minute up candle closing at 9:40. So that's our 5-minute SMT. As you can see, boom. And I'm just waiting for a 5-minute down candle retrace. We get a pretty big leg up, actually taking out pre-market 15-minute highs, but as it was an hourly imbalance and ES hourly sweep, forgot about it, disregarded those 15-minute highs, just deleted them. Those 15-minute highs, as you can see right there. And then I'm just waiting for a 5-minute retrace candle. Boom, massive retrace candle here at 9.50. This closed at 9.50. So draw an equilibrium from the 5-minute low to the 5-minute high right there. As you can see here, we did inverse this 1-minute bullish imbalance, but that was fine. I had this 1-minute order block marked out, moved down, took up this liquidity. 1 hour order block, this blue line. And then the 1 minute never broke back to the downside again. Here was the low. There's the new low, didn't close beneath it. So wasn't looking for 1 minute break of structure, but I was waiting to see final confirmation to enter. And then I was just waiting for this 1 minute bearish imbalance to get inversed and a closeout of equilibrium. This candle right here, out of the imbalance, out of equilibrium, out of the order block, boom, enter in there on NQ, one contract. 100 tick stop underneath this low and a little bit more, 1% risk exactly. That's awesome. My TP, I entered at 9.55. So my TP was these 1 hour highs. This is where I made my mistake. Because at the time, obviously this candle hadn't closed yet. They were the 1 hour highs. Taking a trade off of a 1 hour fair value gap on an ES, a 1 hour sweep, I'm going to target 1 hour highs. 10 a.m. candle hits. Well, 9 a.m. candle closes. So right here, this candle closed, and then that made 1 hour highs. Move up, move down, 1 hour highs. I was aware of this, and I decided not to move my take profit. I was a little bit greedy. This was my mistake today, and this is my lesson to learn. I should have moved my take profit as soon as that candle closed. This one closed, making 1 hour highs. I should have moved my take profit to here. Would have been a 1.53 RR trade. I would have made about $725, $750. So I would have been 1.53% up because I risked 1%, obviously. That's how it works. And I didn't move my take profit. So obviously now it will be way too late. I'm not going to move my take profit to here now because we've already hit it and had a reaction off of it. So I'm not going to move my take profit to there. My stop is not a break even either. That would break my rules. My stop is staying where it is. And my take profit is staying where it is. There's nothing I can do. Moving it to here would also be foolish because that's just pointless as well. So I'm leaving it where it is. I'm aware of the mistake that I made, and I've got to sit in it now. If I get stopped, I get stopped. It's a lesson to learn. If I win, it's still a lesson to learn. Use the 9 a.m. candle close. If it makes 1 hour confluences, use them. So that is on me. It didn't make 4 hour highs though. We are still targeting 4 hour highs, but we're not trading off of a 4 hour imbalance or 4 hour lows, which is the problem. The similar trade on ES, I'm glad I took the NQ one today. Obviously the sweep, the SMT, the 1 minute inverse here, 5 minute retrace. This candle closed out of this bearish imbalance here. No order block because this whole thing is the order block. I'm not marking it up there. And the equilibrium entered there. Stop under. I didn't enter. This is what I would have done. Stop under the low. Target probably there. That's an exact 1-to-1. So I could have targeted that. That would have made me 0.5%. But I'm glad I took the NQ trade today. I'm just not happy with my mistake that I made with my take profits. So it's a rough one. But as I said, I did have super high confidence in this. It was super clean. Sweep, SMT, hourly imbalance filled. Super clean 5 minute retrace. Super clean candle close out of equilibrium and inverse this imbalance and the order block. So that was enough for me to risk 1%, but I did not move my take profit to here when the new 1 hour highs got made, and I didn't move my take profit. So I've just got to let this one run now. So I'll update again when it's done. I was aware of not moving my take profit. I'll put a picture on the screen of me saying in the Discord server, these 1 hour highs, I should probably move my take profit there, but I didn't. I was being a bit greedy. So now I've got to sit in it. I've got to let the trade run to take profit or to stop loss because I've got to have the discipline. I ain't moving anything. I ain't moving any orders. The only way my rules will now allow me to move orders is if the 9 a.m. candle makes 1 hour highs or 4 hour highs to take profit from. But other than that, I'm not moving the orders now. I'm not going to do it. It's going to have the discipline to do it. Got to sit this one out. I could have been 1.5% up. The likely story is now I'll finish the day 1% down. So I do think this trade will just lose now. I think we'll just chop up and then bink. Especially looking at ES, it's just doing nothing because all-time highs are there. So I'll probably end the day 1% down, and I've just got to firm that mistake now. So that being said, I'll update when this trade is finished. Peace. 1 hour and 36 minutes later, we've come out with 2.17%. Well, it should be 11.19 over 50. 1, 2, 3 times 100. 2.23%. So commission has took away the 2.25%. It's fine. We risked 1%. We came all the way down. Let me delete this alert now. Price came 82 ticks down. So at one point I was $410 down. I just held it. I didn't move any orders. I stayed disciplined. I should have moved my take profit. I would have rather done that and been done for the day. I have not enjoyed this feeling at all. Not one single bit have I enjoyed this feeling. But it worked out in the end. We did get a bit lucky. I'm marking this down in my journal as a win with an angry face. Small mistakes. Didn't move that take profit. Plus 2.23%. And yeah, I got lucky. To be honest, I did get lucky. Let me stick this in there. Get rid of that. Make that nice and big. There we go. Just got to finish up my journal with this now, and yeah. So it was a very tough watching us be this far in profit. We were at $1,000 in profit, and then $400 in drawdown, then all the way back up, making 11.19. It's a nice trade. Very, very high confidence. Should have took it off here though at the new 1 hour highs that were made. Just quickly, the trade was off of 1 hour imbalance. ES took out 1 hour lows, NQ didn't. 1 minute breaker structure at 9:38. ES inversed a 1 minute imbalance at 9:37. 5 minute up candle. We get two 5 minute up candles this time. Waiting for that 5 minute down candle retrace. That we get that here. Closes at 9:50. After that, we can look for a trade. Waiting for that 1 minute confirmation. This candle inversed the 1 minute imbalance. Closed out of equilibrium and closed out the order block. I'm proud of myself for staying patient when executing. These wicks could have baited me out, but I waited for the candle close. Got in there, targeted. I should have moved my target to the new 1 hour lows that were made at 10 a.m. here, but targeted the 4 hour highs, and eventually they got hit. An hour and 36 minutes later, we're in the 11 o'clock candle now. Never held a trade that long before. Never plan on doing it again. The ES trade, let's see. Obviously, it swept these 1 hour lows, came and filled this lower down 1 hour imbalance. Had the 5 minute retrace at the same time. I think 1 or 2 minutes later, inverse this imbalance and closed out of equilibrium. Stop underneath the low, targeting those 15-minute highs from pre-market still haven't even been hit yet. And we targeted on NQ those 4 hour highs up there. So definitely made the right decision today, taking the NQ trade. Definitely made the right call. Didn't make the right call here, but it is what it is. That is my trade recap. That is my end on the week. It's been quite a good week. We've started at 50,900, ended pretty much 4% up almost. Let me just mark that out in blue. Mark that one out in red. And so pretty good week. 2 wins, 2 losses. But our wins were much bigger than our losses, which is important. And yeah, that's my trade. So that being said, see you all in the next one. Peace out.